Hi everyone. So the other day I made a bow that looks like this. It is a double stacked cheer bow. At least that's what I'm calling it. There it is. It measures about 6 inches in width right there, and then about another 6 inches in length. Now the bow that I'm gonna do today, I changed the length of this one up here. But if you want to make this exact size, okay, you're gonna need your 3-inch ribbon, which is going to make this back bow, and you're gonna need 25 inches of 3-inch width ribbon. The black one for this bow that I'm holding on right now, it is 18 inches, and the width of it is 2 inches. Now I'm changing it because I feel like it could be maybe a little bit smaller just so the back bow could stand out more, and I'm only doing it 16 inches, so it's just 2 inches smaller. Okay, so besides your ribbon that you're gonna need a ruler to measure, of course your scissors, your heat sealing tool, a pen, I guess, to mark. You're also gonna need some zip ties. Now I bought these at Walmart. Let me see. And I bought a pack of 4-inch ones. And it came with 100, and I believe it was like $3, maybe even less, and it's the clear ones. They have them in the tool section. Now I also purchased my 3-inch ribbon at Walmart. My 2-inch ribbon that I'll be using, I purchased that at Hobby Lobby. It was $3.99, but I purchased it during the 50% off weekend. And again, it's 2 inches, and I paid $2 for 4 yards. So okay, once you get, where's my line? Okay, once you cut your ribbon, what I do, hopefully I could zoom in. Let's see. Excuse my mess. What you're gonna do is get your 3-inch ribbon. Heat seal your ends if you want. I personally don't because I want to cut it to the V shape anyways. I fold it and I crease right here. Now if you want like a super harsh crease so you could notice it big time, get your heat sealing tool and then just run it through right here like that, and then just press on it. Okay, now excuse me, I open it up and I cross my right side, and then I cross my left side over the right. Now this part is the part that I'm going to assume most people have trouble with, because I did, is how far should I fold it down, should I go more up, blah blah blah. Now what I do is I make sure this part up here measures about 6 inches, maybe a tiny bit over, because when you crease it, you know how it shrinks a little. So I get my ruler and I make sure that this is right into the X. Okay, so I move that over and then I go like that. Okay, now that's a little bit less, so I push my tails up a little and then I press down again. And there, that's about right. So once I have this, I always get, you're going to need 2 small clips, because this helps me. One clip, I go up here, just right there where you made the indentation. Then I get the other clip and I put it at the bottom so my tails don't move. You see? Just like that. Now, I pick, let me see if I could do this so you guys could see. Once I do this, I push this side in right here. So my line, I think it's better if I leave it like this. So this right here is identical to my X right here. And of course, make sure your where you folded it is right where the X is, okay? So I will move it a little and then move my clip, and I'm just going to push in, okay? Just hold your tails and then just push it right in. Okay, there you go. And if they're not exactly like in like how I am right there, how there's like that little space, that's perfectly fine. At least for me it is. Then I get my clip again and I hold it together. Okay, and then you could kind of see if that's how you want it, if it's too much from one side, stuff like that. Let me see about this. Moved a little. Okay. So you see? You see? There you go. Now once you have this part, I turn my ribbon, my bow to the side. I have this already prepared. How I do it is exactly like this, with this part like that on top and then this on the bottom. So when I fold it and I go like push it in, it's facing this way. Okay, so I think I fold it about 4 times. 1, 2, 3 or 4 times. I pick it up. I just kind of squinch this part because you're gonna do the accordion fold perfect right now. Take this out, and I do 1, 2, then I take this out, 3, and then 4. Okay, this last one always gives me trouble because of the tails. 3 and 4, and there is your bow. I don't know if you guys could see. Then I hold it. I get my zip tie. Make sure that part is on the top. Hold it. Go around and I put it right in. Okay. Now while I'm still holding my bow, I pull the top parts of the zip tie. Okay. And I push it down as well. Once you hear the clicks, push it down as much as you can, just not super tight where it's still loose. I pull it back and then I put my bow down. Now the reason why for this is because sometimes you won't get even loops or even tails. See, just like that. So I put my bow down and I pull the tail just a little bit. See, even. And then the top, I push them up and see if they're even. And yes. So then I turn my bow around and I just pull tight. Okay? And that's your first one. Now, when I do this one, I do my V-cut. Oops. Don't cut your zip tie, just 1 second. Okay, make sure my tails are the same again. Perfect. Get my heat sealing tool and heat seal my ends. Then with this part, I hold my bow. I get whatever I'm going to use to stiffen it and I just spray it. I'm going to spray it on the side. That way your hand does not get full of hairspray, the stiffening spray, whatever you use. Okay, so once you do that, I turn it around and I cut it. And it's going to be weird, but I cut it with some old nail cutters that I don't use anymore. And I just, as close, but not too close, maybe about that much. And I just cut it off. And then I put that to the side so it could stiffen up. Okay, and then I will get my other one. And the process is exactly the same. You're going to fold your ribbon. Make your indentation right in the middle. Okay, and then for this one, it's only going to be about, let me see, let me measure this. This one was 4, so I'm going to say about 3 inches, okay? So And 3 inches is the top right there. So you look at your tails, make sure they're level to how you want them. Then you get this one, and you see if they are the 3 inches. That looks about right. So you get your clips again. You put the clip on the bottom if you like. And then I get the clip for the top, which I don't know what happened to mine. And then I just push down. Okay. Okay, so then you turn it around. And again, you're going to do the accordion fold. Okay, let me push this in. There you go. So it is, get that tail down. See, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get your zip tie. And again, not too tight, so then you could measure. You see? Way off, even though I did it straight. Pull it a little by little, so you could get it just about right. And then push these up, just about right. Pull this one back. And I didn't show you guys, I don't put it right in the middle, okay? And the reason why I don't put it right in the middle is so my clip could go there. Now, if you were using a hair tie, which I probably should have showed you, if you're using a hair tie, and right before you put the square, I guess, in here, put your rubber band in. Okay, you put it in, and then you put it over so you zip tie it with this. And it won't come off, it won't rip off, unless, of course, the individual cuts it or rips it off on purpose. Okay, so then I tighten it. And there you go. Okay. It's so cute. So then again, you cut your tails however you like it. I usually do the V-cut. Some do the slants. But that's what I do. Do that. Heat seal your ends. And again, with the thing hanging, stiffen your bow so you don't get all sticky. Okay, and once you're done with that, cut, I guess, the tail off. Okay, and there you go. Let's see how it looks. It's not stiffened yet, but oh, you see, that's cute. You can see it more. But yes, so after this, all I really did was just add a dab of glue right here at the center. Glued my mini bow on top. Wrapped it around, put my clip. If you do a French barrette, what I do, and this is just me personally that does it, before I do anything, here, I'll show you with this bow that I'm not done with. Before I wrap it, before I put my center, I wrap my French barrette and I glue it down. Then I wrap the French barrette and the bow all together, so it's just more secure. So anyways, so once you do that, you glue your mini bow on top, and this is also perfect if you do like the keychains. Just instead of the rubber band that you would clip onto right here on the side right there, you would add the keychain that dangles with the little beads and stuff. Also, again, this is just my preference. I get these clips right here and I put in here just to make it more round and just to puff, to puff them out more. And they're just so cute. Super cute. But yeah, so that's the tutorial for that one. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was kind of pretty fast, but gerbils are actually super easy to make. I was always so scared to make them, but once I started, they're just so easy. So, and as far as my picture in the middle, yes, that's me with my daughter. I will ask the person who made it if I could link her her business on the description box. Just so I could have her permission, because I'm not sure if she actually does it for a living or if she just did it for me because I asked. So if she allows, I will link it. If not, I apologize. But yes, so thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I try to make tutorials frequently. I just haven't done it in a while. But yes, and if you subscribe, please click on the notification so you can get notified as soon as I load a video. Thank you so much. Bye.